A desperate farmer has constructed a makeshift mouse incinerator to save his crops as rampaging rodent plague blights Australia. Thousands of mice being fired on a grain conveyor and into a blazing 44-gallon drum to burn the tiny creatures alive. The farmer named Andrew shared his makeshift contraption on TikTok with clip going viral amid the devastation being wrought across New South Wales. It has been viewed 5 million on time as it feared the mouse plague could ruin the livelihoods of thousands of farmers in last 2 years. Andrew claimed the mice were infesting the machinery used to pump grain into a silo. However, his rather elaborate method to get rid of the mice has raised some eyebrows and drawn criticism. Tens of millions of rampaging mice have sparked horrific outbreaks stretching 1,000 kilometers from Brisbane down to Melbourne and tormented farming communities for 8 months. In just 3 months, 2 mice can spark a colony of almost 400, rapidly spawning to tens of thousands. Andrew was unrepentant over his action despite the online criticism showing how desperate farmers are becoming across Australia. I don't like mice, but it's messed up, one person said, to which he replied, "You are messed up." He added, "Better than drowning them alive, but most of them are dead because of auger chops them up." Another person added, "I am not a vegan, but seriously, do you think maybe we shouldn't burn them alive?" He replied, "Okay, how would you like me to do it?" Andrew also claimed he won appeal against TikTok after the video was originally taken down to the complaints from users. Xavier Martin, the vice president of NSW Farmers, said farmers are abandoning their paddocks to the mouse plague. They fear crops sown there over the winter will simply be devoured before they can be harvested. Mr. Martin said without a concentrated baiting effort in the next few weeks, this could easily turn up into a 2-year plague event. And in a desperate bid to stop the mouse menace, the government has secured 5,000 liters of toxic rodent poison bromadiolin. It is dubbed napalm for mice and is currently banned for agriculture use in across Australia. The state has offered to produce it for free if Australia Pesticides and Veteran Medicines Authority approves it. Bromadiolin kills rats and mice by preventing the blood from clotting and can be lethal from one day of eating the poison, according to the National Pesticide Information Centre. The plague of rodents have caused untold damage to Australia's eastern coast, decimating crops and chomping their way through food storage units. The mice have also invaded homes, schools, and hospitals as they thrive after heavy rain, hot and dry spells, and led to bumper harvest. Thank you.